Hello, my name is Charlotte Ceballos Lopez. I'm a student from the English Language Teaching Program at Universidad de la Amazonía. What you're about to see is the most meaningful information about my experience. Well, I had to I had the opportunity to carry out this process at La Institución Educativa Los Andes with a group of students from ninth grade. So, welcome and please enjoy this video.
This is Los Andes School, where I had the opportunity to develop my practicum. This school is located in Los Alpes neighborhood. Here, there are around 400 students in the three different shifts, morning, afternoon, and evening. This is not a big school, but I will say that the classrooms are big enough to the students or number of students. Every Monday and Tuesday I came here to teach English. My group was ninth grade. To be honest, I felt lucky because most of my students behaved really nice. Of course, some of them were a little bit difficult sometimes, but it wasn't an impossible situation to handle with. Well, my students were 14, 15, and 16 years old, 11 girls and 18 boys. My students were always willing to participate in the activities and they support me. Thanks to the excellent attitude they showed during all the course, it was possible to carry out several activities that led to an outstanding performance on the class. The predominant problem during the practice was the academic calendar of the school, because they had many activities scheduled for the days of the practice. Many classes could not be developed to the scheduled institutional events. Referring to the academic performance of my kids, my students, they were very shy and less willing to participate at the beginning of the course, with activities on the lesson plans which involved speaking, acting out, and participating in front of the class. They showed less pride to participate and to the idea of speaking English. This practice was very relevant for my formation. The idea of teaching becomes a different objective when I have to face the difficulties of having so many students in the same classroom with different behaviors, personalities, attitudes, and moods. This practice was useful to realize that I, as a teacher, don't face people, I face emotions. It was new for me having to deal with teenagers with the typical mood of their age and different personalities. My predominant teaching method was interactive games that made them participate and speak. It was especially useful to make them lose the fear for the English class and the fact of speaking. Also, to promote interaction with a good purpose, in this case learning, promoting a peaceable environment in a group of students who show high rates of aggressiveness. In my opinion, working individually has its advantages on the way of preparing the classes. It is easier to prepare, think, and apply own ideas on the practice and not to depend on other people's creativity or disposition. It was developed only activities related with the classes due to the lack of time, yet the group showed a good attitude and the best disposition. The cooperating teacher was very helpful and guide especially in the control of the lesson plans. The activities were better planned with every assessment section and they were aimed on the best way according to the students and to the time. In the future, it could be proposed that all the lesson plans from previous practices were given to the new practitioners so they can get ideas from them. Well, as a conclusion, I want to say that these kind of processes are really important and are useful. We have to face these kind of situations. It is necessary. It's really necessary. And I want to mention that the most important thing about this practicum for me was that I achieved my goal. I felt that I really did what I wanted to do. It was to make my students feel comfortable about speaking English. It was to make them feel happy. I don't know. The last activity with them was, for me, I will say, amazing because I always, I don't know, I was against time all the time. I feel that the time wasn't enough, but finally I saw the results and I really liked them.